The Reign of Jafar is about to begin, so it's time for me to say goodbye to Archazia's Island. Let's get into it. With the Reign of Jafar dropping this week, it's time for me to rip into some of my extra Archazia's Island product and see if I can't finish this set off with one last enchanted pull. So let's get into this thing right now. I've got a booster box and a Trove. I'll just start off with the Trove, I guess. Just get that out of the way. Plus it also helps shuttling my cards around because, what is that, 32 packs are about to get opened today. So I'm pumped. I've had amazing luck with our I love how just wonderfully these are all packed. Oh my gosh. I've had amazing luck with Archazia's Island. So I want to see if I can't get one last just awesome goodbye with some of these packs. So let's see how this Trove does, because my goodness, the last Trove I opened, I'm hoping all the hits that weren't in that last Trove are in this one, because that was painful. It was bad. Like not even a single legendary bad. So let's see how this one treats me. Robin Hood, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Giant Cobra, Daisy Duck for my first rare, Kita for the rare, the foil, Wake Up Alice. It has been, I still can't get over that last Archazia's Island. Oop, I'm just knocking everything over. That last Archazia's Island Trove. I'm coming off like the greatest playing I've ever done in my competitive TCG history by taking second at set champs and then opening the most just depressing Trove. Like, well, there goes all the energy out of the room. Sapphire Coil, Helga Sinclair, the Glass Slipper for the rare, Bolt, Superdog, super rare, and the foil behind Bolt, Cybug. Oh man. Back to the foils tricking me again, where every foil immediately makes me think I just pulled an enchanted. So I still haven't put these foils into a binder yet. I was waiting on some binders to arrive so that I could properly organize everything. So I'm not sure what foils I need. I do know I've got the biggest foil out of the entire set with the Tamatoa, but I still need quite a few, I am sure. Mirabelle Madrigal, which means either a super rare or higher behind her, Elsa Ice Maker, and the foil, Donald Duck, Lovely Pirate, rare foil. Lovely Pirate, Lively Pirate, my goodness. Words can be tough sometimes. All right, getting to the halfway point here. Would love to see a legendary because, I don't know, that last Trove has me, it has me worried. Like, my luck started out amazing with this set, and I'm worried that it's just fizzling out hard. The Troubadour, Amethyst Coil, Raya for the rare, Hades for the rare, the foil, Pascal. Yeesh, it's looking like a repeat. I do want to pull another Tamatoa. That would give me a play set of those. Same with the Scrooge. I need another one of those. So on the hunt for some serious legendaries today, or of course an enchanted pull. Not sure how that was upside down. Grunge, Akela, Matthias, Unconventional Tool, Thunderbolt, Fidget, Perdita for the rare, Show Me More for the super rare, and the foil, Denahi. It's man, it is hard. Like, it's hard to like keep the energy when some of these packs are just like, no, you will get nothing and you'll like it. Oh my goodness. Be gone, packages. All right, into the sixth pack already. Geez, 6 packs in, 0 legendaries. Starting to get a tad worried. Stabbington Brother, Marie Penny, Jasmine for the rare, the Family Madrigal for the rare, the foil, Kakamora Band of Pirates. Did I use up all my luck way in the beginning or at set champs? It's got to be something in these packs. I refuse to believe I got 2 back-to-back terrible Troves. Let's see. Lady, Mulan, Pepper, Cybug again, Archimedes, the Phantom Blot, Elsa Ice Maker super rare, King Candy super rare, and the foil, Mr. Smee. You know, when I saw the Elsa, I was like, there has to be a legendary behind her. And I was wrong. Oh dear, last pack of this Trove. Yikes. Hopefully this there, please be some last pack magic. Pete, so much to give. Training staff, card soldiers, Peg, double trouble. Mushu for the rare, awesome rare card. And behind him, the return of Hercules. My goodness, we finally got a legendary. Was definitely stressed in that one. And the foil, Kita rare foil. Whew. All right, at least one legendary. Not a great legendary, but a legendary nonetheless, because I would have been devastated to get two legendary lists. That's a word we're using. Legendary list, legend list, I don't know. All right, moving on to the booster box before I just keep making up more words and just sounding awful. Hopefully the booster box treats us a little bit better than that Trove, because oof, that was rough. All right, I need to move some cards here. Space is getting crowded. 24 packs. It's got to be better than the Trove, unless, I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot of horror stories on the booster boxes that people are opening, but I also don't want to be the first to have one of those bad luck pulls. I'm just going to stack these high because my area is getting crowded. Goodbye, box. Okay. Don't you dare fall over. 24 packs starts now. The Trove didn't set a high bar, really. So it's all uphill from here, you guys. Lady, Peppa Madrigal, Orville, Freckles, the Prince, Mr. Smee, Tramp for the rare. That's a great card, and I learned how difficult these dog decks are to deal with. Behind Tramp, Lady Tremaine, legendary. Finally, we got some legendary action going on for sure now. Behind Lady Tremaine, Pepper. That's awesome. I think I literally only have one copy of her, and I don't even think I pulled it myself. So that's exciting. Grow the legendary collection. I'm really hoping DLCs get announced soon. I've been trying to work up some trades with people, and the conversations will start. We'll start to agree on, hey, this is what I want, this is what you want, and then it just kind of ends there. So I've got like a handful of legendaries and enchanteds that I've been trying to trade away, and I'm not getting anywhere. So DLCs are usually where I have my best luck doing that. So hopefully they announce those soon and I can get to planning. King Candy for the super rare. Gone too for the super rare. The foil behind him, Rhino rare foil. Because I think I have a history. I go to a DLC, I find my favorite table, usually Southside Gaming. Those guys are awesome. And then just trade away all my legendaries. There's definitely like it's like the circle of life for me. Collect legendaries, trade legendaries, get enchanteds, go to build a deck, realize I traded all my legendaries away, open more product, repeat. It's a whole system I've worked out. The Nate system is working great. Matthias, Wendy Darling, Duchess, Beast for the rare, Cinderella for the rare, the foil, Drazella. I keep going back to the DLC conversation because I want to plan like a family vacation, but every time last year I planned a trip, somehow I messed up, and that was when like a DLC would drop or a new chapter released and I was gone, so I was always days behind. So really need some dates from those guys. Mufasa, Magical Maneuvers, Lucky for the rare, Yzma, super rare, the foil, Goofy, super rare foil. One step closer to that foil collection being done. All right, so we had first pack magic with a legendary. Gotta keep that momentum going. Hopefully we got another legendary in these next few packs. I would really like to pull that Tamatoa or score an enchanted, as I just ruin cards here. Snow White, Moana, Gizmo Duck, Jasmine for the rare, Daisy Duck rare, the foil, the Matchmaker. Terrible centering. Sorry, I'm always looking at like the print quality. So like you see how big the black siding is over here versus that side. That's So thank goodness that wasn't like a really, really wonderful enchanted or legendary foil, because that printing was a little rough. All right, getting through these packs. How's everybody doing out there? Are you still opening Archasias? Have you moved on to a different chapter? I'm always curious what you guys are opening, because I'm bouncing all over the place, but I'm very much looking forward to the Reign of Jafar. Hopefully I can get my hands on some early and get that open for you guys, because I am pumped for the new set. Diablo, Hades for the rare, Baloo legendary, another legendary already, and behind Baloo, Double Trouble. Awesome, awesome. So it's not a total dud of a booster box yet. 2 legendaries, beating out the Trove so far. I still can't get over these last 2 Troves I've opened. Wild. I go from never pulling an enchanted in a Trove to getting one from Archasias, and like the craziest luck down to like probably 2 of my worst Troves. 2 of them for sure. Mirabelle, Sir K, Steel Coil, Lyle, Tiberius Rourke for the rare, Goofy, Extreme Athlete again for the super rare, and the foil behind Goofy, Yzma, the kitten. Yeah, I keep seeing all the Lady, the Tramp, all these awesome cards. I had overlooked them until I faced one of the dog decks at Set Champs, and then again playing outside of Set Champs. Those are some dangerous decks. They get points and power really sneakily is the word I'll use. Cash Kim, Fix It Felix Jr., Perdita, another Perdita rare, Restoring Atlantis rare, the foil, Mulan, Disguised Soldier, again with the print quality. What is like the whole foil run is just like way off to the right. Wild. All right, getting through these packs. What do I got, like 8 in? So I still got quite a few more packs. 2 legendaries pulled already. Not a bad goodbye to the set, but I'm hoping for more. Let's keep getting through these and hope for some bigger hits. Li Shang, Madam Mim for the rare, Mirabelle for the super rare, the foil, Lady Cluck. I think after this opening, I'm gonna go organize and check out the foil collection on this, because I'd love to know how close or how far, like terribly far I am from finishing it. Treasure Guardian, Bolt, Training Staff, Duchess, Maurice's Machine, Devil's Eye Diamond for the rare, the Glass Slipper for the rare, the foil, Stabbington Brother again. Okay, I'm gonna stop pointing it out, because at this point I'm convinced that all of them are just going to be heavily off-centered, which I hope that's, well, I guess that wouldn't matter for if there was an enchanted in the foil slot, because they don't have borders on the front. How is the back? Yeah, the back's pretty far off too. Okay, well, I'm hopeful that whatever amazing foils I pull, the printing is a little bit better than some of these last ones. Yzma, Stabbington Brother, Robin Hood, the Troubadour, Steel Coil, Donald Duck for the rare, Goofy again for the Extreme Athlete super rare, the foil, Yzma. Jeez, a lot of repeats. This is quite the interesting booster box. I think I'm almost to the halfway mark. 2 legendaries. Am I gonna have a sad goodbye to Archasia's Island? Because I don't want that to be the case. Wake Up Alice, Matchmaker, Pepper, Thomas O'Malley, Marie, Mother Gothel, All Is Found for the rare, Aladdin for the rare, the foil, Jafar, Aspiring Ruler. That is a vibrant foil if I've ever seen one. All right, little worried now. Getting to the halfway point. I don't know. How's everyone's luck been with Archasia's Island? I mean, Azurite Sea will go down in history as my worst set ever. I think Archasia's was leaning towards best set ever with 4 enchanted pulls, especially enchanteds out of booster packs and a Trove and a booster box. Like I did the trifecta there. The Family Madrigal for the rare, Yzma super rare, the foil, the Phantom Blot shadowy figure. Yeah, I think the only thing I didn't pull an enchanted from would basically be like a starter deck, and I actually didn't buy any of this chapter. But I don't know, the fact that I got one out of a loose pack, a booster box, and a Trove, that's some pretty good odds considering what Azurite Sea did to me. Kuzco, Archimedes, the Phantom Blot, another Mushu. My goodness, Mushu City over here, that's 3 now. Wreck-It Ralph, and the foil, Baymax, rare foil. My goodness, yeah, I don't know, I love the idea of red steel, so the Mushu card, I always get excited when I pull that. And once they start doing set rotation, Steel Song and a lot of the other decks, the bounce with the Madam Mim Fox and Snake's gonna go away. It's gonna be wild when September comes and Fabled drops. Baymax, Double Trouble, Raya for the rare, Bell, super rare, the foil, King Stefan. Did it again, Stefan. Like I just can't say it normal. I don't know. So here we go. I think I'm down. What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 packs. Over halfway. 2 legendaries. Let's start pulling some heat. Let's hype this up. Here we go. Sapphire Coil, Giant Cobra, Merlin for the rare, Kenai for the rare, the foil, the Prince. I said let's pull something big. Cards aren't listening today. I'm gonna be, well, I'm not saying like I'll never open Archazia's Island again, but it'll be kind of sad. I really enjoy the artwork from this. Although the Enchanteds from Chapter 8, my goodness, they're gonna put a hurting on my wallet for sure. Helga Sinclair, Maurice for the rare, Rhino for the rare, the foil, Thomas O'Malley. So it's starting to get to the bottom of the pile. I'm just hoping this is a late bloomer booster box. Like, it's not looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs left after this one, and only 2 legendaries. Eesh. Man, this can't be the final goodbye to Archazia's Island. Emerald Coil, Diablo, Dawson for the rare, Bagheera legendary, just in time. And the foil behind Bagheera, Miss Bianca. Whew. Bagheera saves the day. Hopefully, I don't know, hopefully these last packs just keep going nuts. 3 legendaries now, 6 packs remain. A little bit of nerves. Let's see how we can finish this out. Starting with Taka, Susie, Edgar Balthazar, Baymax's Charging Station, Perla, Madame Medusa, Mad Hatter for the rare, Jafar, newly crowned super rare, and the foil behind Jafar, Roger Radcliffe. Oof, that Jafar card. Gonna be a force to be reckoned with in deck building. Getting down to the last 5. Bagheera saved the day for sure, because I was getting worried. Cogsworth, Water Has Memory, Mufasa, Restoring the Crown for the rare, Chernabog for the rare, and the foil, Honey Lemon Chemistry Whiz. Really want to finish this out strong. 4 packs remain. Ooh, I'm super nervous. 3 legendaries. I mean, most of the boxes I've opened have had 5 or 6 legendaries, or like 5 legendaries and an enchanted. So hopefully these last 4 packs are absolutely bonkers. Unconventional Tool, Matthias, Snow White, Fix-It Felix, Milo Thatch for the rare, Lady super rare, the foil, Pascal. Eek. 3 packs left. Thanks for sticking it out with me and watching through this. I tried to speed through a little bit because a Trove and a booster box, that could get extremely lengthy. So I'm sorry if I'm rushing through some of these cards. Razul, Penny the Orphan, Kashkim, Sir K, Kita for the rare, Kenai for the rare, the foil, Maurice, rare foil. 2 packs left with only 3 legendaries pulled. I don't know, maybe the only thing that's saving this is like one more legendary, or both of these packs have a legendary, or there's an enchanted in this mix, and we can say goodbye on a high note. Because I hate for this to be the final goodbye here. Come on, Archazias. Too loose. Restoring the Heart. Mufasa. Tuk for the rare. Basil for the rare. The foil. Elsa, Trusted Sister. Okay. Last pack. I desperately need some last pack magic out of this thing. Because 3 legendaries out of an entire booster box. And then even worse numbers is 4 legendaries out of 31 packs so far. Not looking up here. So here we go. Last pack, starting with Honey Marin, Cheshire Cat, Out of Order, TikTok, Freckles, Yakai, this guy, Anna, Mulan for the super rare. There's got to be a legendary behind her. Yes, the Queen. Legendary that I desperately needed. And the final foil of this video, the Queen again! That is an awesome final pack. No way, double legendary with a foil legendary. Woo! 5 legendaries out of this box. You can't make this stuff up. This is like a Disney movie with just a fairy tale ending. That is so perfect. The Queen, followed by the Queen foil legendary, which I absolutely need for the foil set. So not a bad booster box at all. The Queen, Bagheera, Baloo, Lady Tremaine, and the foil Queen. You know, I sure would have loved to send it home with a big enchanted pull or pulling that Tamatoa. But I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with the final pack being a double legendary with one of them being foil. So thank you for following along this Archazia's Island journey. I've had an absolute blast opening this set. I'm looking forward to the Reign of Jafar and getting to see the artwork in person and hopefully pulling my first enchanted right out the gate. If you're enjoying any of these videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I looked at the little computer numbers and it looks like 70% of the watchers aren't subscribed. Just click the little button. You can turn on the notifications if you want the little ding whenever I release a video, because there's not really a set schedule. When I get to 2,000 subscribers, I will do another big opening like I did when we hit that 1K mark with the first chapter. So thank you all again. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Until the next time, enjoy the rest of your everything.